Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing a Banggood window shopping video because I found some pretty damn interesting things. So let's get started. So the way this works is I'll leave a link to everything down below in the order that I go, so you can go ahead and check it out as well. So first things first, Eachine is releasing a new goggle for $79.99, and I guess you can get it cheaper. Okay, I was reading this here. I still don't understand what the hell this means. Pre-order will start from September 5th, and lowest price will be $9.99. Well, I mean, something. Maybe it'll drop down to $59.99, but possibly I think it would go down 10 bucks to $69.99, which makes really sense. So this is an interesting little thing. So it does have diversity. They don't put, I think, I didn't see the resolution. They didn't put anything about the resolution just yet. Or no, there's nothing about resolution. So it does have diversity, or at least they're saying that it has diversity. Comes, I believe, with a 1S that is pre-built inside the goggle. I could be wrong, but there isn't really much information. It's charged via USB, so you can charge this whole thing via USB. And it does have a DVR, and it does have, I believe, an OSD inside, so it kind of give you the battery voltage, what channel you're on, all these kinds of things. So it's a 3-inch display here. 3 inches good. Oh, there we go. 900 by 600p HD resolution. That's pretty good resolution. However, we want to see if it does induce some sort of latency, which we'll see how we can test and see how well that does. Like I mentioned, it does have DVR, diversity, RPSMA. It's a 5.8 gigahertz goggle. And now it's important to mention that it's a 5.8 gigahertz module or 5.8 gigahertz receiver into the goggles, because the 2.4 gigahertz is starting to gain traction, and I'll get into that in a little bit. So overall, it's really nice. I'll leave a link to it down below. You can go ahead and check it out if you wanted to check it out in more detail. But this is a pretty interesting little thing here. So this is the first link right now. Now, let's go ahead. Let's go back here real quick. There's something very, very interesting, but also I thought this was kind of interesting as well. I just wanted to quickly mention this. So Furious FPV DVR module. It's basically, supposedly, I don't know what a high performance DVR module means, but hopefully it has really, really good quality. And if it really does, I'm going to try to pick one of these up. And if it really, really has an amazing set of, I mean, it just records absolutely phenomenal, then I really want to try to build some sort of a ground station with this. But I don't know how well that'll do. But anyways, we can also use this for other things. We can have it be in the middle between our Fatshark module and our Fatshark, and then just record also. So we can use this to hijack any other DVR module as well, which would be pretty interesting if it's really worth it and it's really that good. So I'll have to link to this down below. Now, one of the biggest things that I am really, really, really excited for, yet it's kind of expensive, right here. So you might say, okay, what the hell is this? A Furious FPV module with some VTX. Well, look at the numbers. Furious FPV Trudy, okay, what's so cool? 2.4 gigahertz, which is really, really nice. And this is a combo that comes with the VTX, so the 2.4 gigahertz long range VTX. And it has some pretty sick features, like really insane. Like, I'm really excited about this. Let's go down here. Now, I believe the antennas are going to be slightly different. I'm pretty sure the antennas should be different because it's running 2.4 gigahertz. So we get 16 channels, built-in OSD, and this is going to be pretty interesting. You're going to see that right now. And it does have diversity and integrated USB. Okay, so yeah, you can flash it. Same thing. Thermal sensor. This is pretty interesting. I'll show you that right now. And the UI OLED, which is, you know, this is the OLED that we usually see here. But as you can tell here, it's actually reading the temperature, I believe, of the VTX, and it just looks proper. I mean, look at this here. That's really nice. Really, really nice. And we also have OSD inside the goggle, which I really, really do love, and I really wanted to see that for the longest time, when we finally have it here. And here, I think you could maybe customize the OSD layout. Thing you need, adjust the goggles, combine crucial. I think you can adjust the OSD that's inside your goggle feed, which is really nice. So this module is what will have people dying basically for Fatshark mod on their goggles, because this is really interesting, and it's still pretty damn expensive, but I really, really want to get this going. This is awesome. Working well with non-audio VTX. I don't know what that means. No audio. Recommend to use non-audio VTX. Okay, so I guess there's issues with audio. I don't care about audio personally. So some people might say, oh, 150 bucks no audio, or 150 bucks only 16 channels. It's still new. It'll drop in price. So Chinese people will start, you know, working very hard very soon. But I really want to support this because I'm truly in love with this. I'm speechless right now. And I'm glad it's in stock. As soon as I finish this video, I'm going to go ahead and pick one up. All right. So that is one of the most important things, or just one of the most awesome things that I thought personally was awesome. Runcam split mini. I'm not really a big fan of those, but yeah, I'm not. I don't really care about those. Let's just take a look here. It also comes separate. So if you didn't want to buy the combo, which is this is the combo, it does come separately. What's the difference between these two? I don't understand. There's the same. Oh, one is for the attitude, and then one I guess for just the other Fatsharks. And here's the combo that we were taking a look at. It's the third link down below, so you can go ahead and check that out. All right, so here that's exactly what I thought. So I'm pretty sure this is not going to come with antennas. And here are the 2.4 gigahertz antennas. I'll leave a link to these down below. Let's go ahead and check this out. Let's check these two. Oh, here's a combo. I'm just gonna go with the combo here. Let's close this. Let's close it. I'll probably go with this combo right here. So I'll leave a link. This is the fourth link now if you want to go ahead and check that out. Right hand, left hand polarized. Oh, we're gonna also need a VTX. We're gonna need an antenna. You're gonna also need an antenna for your quadcopter. So yeah, I don't know if that comes with one, but I highly doubt it. But yeah, okay. So yeah, so we're gonna need more antennas now. So something new. I'm really happy for that, to be honest. Let's see what else we got here. More antennas. This is currently the FPV part. This is a really nice bundle here. I did build a new quadcopter with this stack. I still haven't flown it. I'm supposed to fly it this week. Left the link to it down below. I think it's the 5th link now or something. Yeah, it's the 5th link here. So this is a really nice combo. It's a really good price. This is a 6S capable stack, F4 with 4-in-1 ESCs, and as well as a pretty decent camera. I'm just saying pretty decent camera because I know I've just tried a couple of Cadet cameras. I have no idea how good this camera is, to be honest. Here we have a fire, whatever it's called, fly or whatever. What is this? So here we go. See, now we have the 2.4 gigahertz becoming pretty. What is it? It's basically just coming into stock everywhere now. So here's a Chinese version. This is kind of like the generic RX 5808 receivers, but you know, just like in module mode, so you can do whatever the hell you want with this, which is really nice. This is a receiver though. No, it's a transmitter and the receiver. So this is the transmitter and this is the receiver. So you can take this possibly and you can hack it inside into your goggle. But the problem will be with changing channels. Now, if it's using kind of the same layout as your goggle changes channels over SPI, then we could hack those 3 channels into any goggle, basically, that's, you know, that has buttons to change channels. And then we just pipe it the video feed and give it the voltage and set this up on our quadcopter, and then or a little toy or whatever. And now you have 2.4 gigahertz in your $20 goggle, which is, I think, really nice. Oh my goodness, look how cheap that is. $11. So September 13th is the day. Okay, so I'll have to link to that down below as well. Let's just go a little bit more here and let's go check out something else. Let's see. Maybe I might try to get one of these because I'm building the new what is it called? Hexcopter, 10-inch hexacopter. So I might pick that up because I purchased the wrong gimbal, which takes cameras of this nature, like basically a GoPro Hero, and I don't have any heroes. I just have sessions. And no, that's really it here. So let's go ahead and take a look at another place. Let's jump into the multi-rotor parts. There isn't a lot of new things here. We've covered it last time. I have been monitoring this area. So we just got a couple new motors. This is pretty interesting. The Holybro Tico 32 F3 F35 amp ESCs. I'll have the upcoming test of these. So this is basically the latest, you know, possibly soon to be hype of ESCs, depending on how well they perform. So it's a Tico 32 ESC with an F3 microcontroller unit, which means an F3 processor. Kind of like, you know, it's improved quite significantly in terms of processing power. Now it's still running BLHL32, maximum of D-Shot 1200, because I think the software is still not ready. And it's really nice. Really, really nice. Really, really sexy. So, yeah. We'll see how well these tested very soon. So I'll leave a link to these down below. So, and oh my goodness, they're in stock already. Wow. They'll probably be sold out quick once people figure that out. Alright, so we got a bunch of new frames. Teen Sleeve's back in town. I don't know if it's a clone. I've lost all track of old frames. I have no idea what the hell's a clone of what anymore. So the Mamba, this one I had a video on it, I think yesterday. This is the stack. So they do sell the F405 separately, $30. But if you pay $43, you get this. And this is if this stack performs very good. This is insane. This is really crazy. 43 bucks, 4-in-1 ESC, rated up to 40 amp, and the flight controller takes up to a 4S, but the ESC takes up to a 6S HV. So it basically takes up to 24 volts here. 40 amps, up to 6S. Really nice. It's a full stack though, so it's a 30 by 30, which is what I mean by full stack. MPU 6000 gyro is exactly what you want on something this cheap. Input power 3 to 6S, so it's kind of complicated now. You don't know what the hell is taking 3. See, here it says 2 to 4S. Here it's saying 3 to 6S. I think the ESC is 3 to 6S, and the flight controller is 2 to 4S. But we can check the separate specs in a little bit. So F4 flight control, MPU 6000 gyro, and I was afraid of something when I first taken a look at it. I was like, oh my goodness, it has no OSD, and I kept looking at the pads, until I saw the OSD chip, and then next thing you know, it does have OSD. So I thought, like, okay, maybe in the manufacturer they forgot to add an OSD, and they've already created them, and that's why they're selling them for so cheap, because not a lot of people would purchase it if it didn't have an OSD on board. And then I figured out it does have an OSD, so it's a pretty damn good deal. We'll see how well that performs. So here's Airbot. I believe this is also the F3 version of Airbot. Let's see. No, yes, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. I think this is also an F3 ESC. It's really not saying much here. Cortex M. No, it's not. This is just a new, I guess, ESC from. I could be wrong, but Cortex M0 is usually what they're running. BL 32 ESCs. Yeah, this is just a new ESC from Airbot, I guess. So it's called the Furling 32. So I'll have to link to this down below as well. Let's go down here. So these ESCs, I'm trying to get some of these. These are Sporg ESCs 2 to 6S, which is pretty crazy, with basically no filtration from what I saw last time. I don't know what's up with these. I have no idea what's up with these. So 32 bucks. So yeah, I will pick some up. I mean, or I'll just request them and then we'll test them and see how well they performed. So the pop on, pop off, or Popo quick swap system, or whatever it's called. I can't wait to see that, be, the new trend, because it's really annoying, especially if you have a lot of quadcopters to keep replacing propellers. But what I want to say, I want to see King Kong license it also, not just like some super expensive prop. Because usually I set up King Kongs as the first prop for testing in ESC. So this is pretty nice, kind of. So I guess Razer Star was like, oh, let's do something a little special with our anniversary ESC. So they added a what is it? What are they called? Heatsink that looks like Iron Man. It's pretty nice looking, to be honest. But I mean, it's just nice looking. Now, I have no idea what the hell's inside of it. It's like they know I'm making these videos. Oh my goodness, that looks okay. It could be pretty good actually. That's pretty decent, and I think it does have. That's really nice, really nice. Until they get sued, but it just looks nice. It just looks really nice. CNC shell. Okay, so the CNC shell is waterproof, or the whole thing is waterproof. 50 amp BL 32 6S 4-in-1 ESC. Oh my goodness, it is pretty expensive actually. So maybe Razer Star's going for higher quality. Who knows? Time will tell. I'll leave a link to this down below. All right. So let's see here. Let's see what else we got. So this is really pretty interesting actually. What are FR Sky Sim USB? No, thank you. Let's see what else do we have. So okay, well maybe let's see this real quick. So I think I haven't read it yet. You plug this into your PC and it has basically a receiver built in. You probably bind to it and then you play. Let's just double check if that's true or not. USB dongle, okay, connect transmitter to your simulator, just install the preloaded hit driver to your PC. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I think, yeah. So this is really nice, I think, but I usually just plug, it doesn't really matter for me. So what you do is, instead of connecting a wire to your FR Sky, you just put this into your PC, download the drivers, you bind to this USB, and then that's how you play wirelessly. So you just choose a model and then you play it off that. So you could always just keep that in your PC when you boot it up, and then just boot up your transmitter and then just start playing. So, but there's many other solutions that are a lot cheaper than this, like a $3 Arduino. You do the exact same thing. There's just an Arduino between the receiver and the and the PC. So it's the same thing. And now you can just plug in your quadcopter and basically play with through your quadcopter too. So that's also something else. But some people might like this, maybe more convenient. Let's see, what else do we have? I think that's really it on the multi-rotor parts here. Yeah, that's really it. So all right, let's check something else. Let's go radios and receivers, even though we already know everything that's coming out that's new, but we'll just double check anyways. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, I didn't have a strap down there to do that. All right, so TBS Crossfire is on Banggood now, or is this the antenna? Oh, it's the antenna, I think. Bluetooth module, phone remote control. I want to see this. What the hell is this? This looks interesting, I think. Let's see. So it's a Lancing, okay. Oh, so it's really nice, kind of. I guess it'll have an app for it. You connect Bluetooth, you can connect some small brushed motors and a battery, a 1S, and then you can control it somehow. Okay. But you could do that for a lot cheaper. All right, let's see, what else do we have? Oh, this is nice, but I don't need this stuff, so it doesn't really matter for me. Let's see. I think we're done here. I think I'm gonna try to get one of these. Hopefully I get one of those. I want to test that one out. First of all, we'll just start doing the mod for the FR Sky X Lite. All right, so nothing really interesting here. Let's go somewhere else. All right, so we did FPV system, we did multi-rotor parts, we did, let's see, tool. I really like watching tools. I think it's a man thing, maybe. Let's see, we did FPV. Let's see, batteries and chargers. There's all kinds of chargers nowadays. Back then it was a really limited. I have the four output version of that one, which it's gone now. All right, let's see. What the hell is this? What the hell is this thing? It looks interesting. I mean, the picture got my attention, so I want to see what this is. What's up with RC Lance? It's becoming everywhere, this little company here. So it does support quick charge 3.0. If you don't know what that is, then it's probably not for you. 9 volt 2 amp, 5 volt 3 amp power adapter, iPhone. Oh, okay, well, I don't understand. What the hell is this then? Is it this piece or is it this piece? Okay, so you put an input of something and then it outputs. It can charge 2 XT60 plug devices at the same time. Quick charge. Okay, so that's nice. Oh, there it is. Okay, now we see what the hell this is. Looks nice. So I guess it could charge 2 batteries from some kind of a 2, 3 to 6 input, I guess. I don't know. I'll leave a link to this down below. I'll probably get one. I love quick charge. All right, let's see. We'll go one more page and then we'll go check out the tools because I really want to see the tools here. Tattoo's releasing a new battery called Fluffy Line or something. They wrote me an email. They said, hey, would you like to test it? I said no. Let's see, what else do we have here? Tools and stuff and bags. Let's see. So this is the tape we saw the other day, or the glue. I have one of these on the way. I forgot which one. I think this one with the stuff that's coming. I'll double check later on. Let's see. What is this? Carbon fiber vertical rotor motor mount rotor tray set for. Yeah, no, it's not my thing. Did you see that? I have that little machine on the way. Check this out. This one here. I think you get all 15 for $1. Oh no, you just get one for $1, I think. All right. So we'll just go one more page here, and yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a link to this down below as well here. I think it'll probably be one of the last links. I have this on the way. It actually came, and then it got sent back, and then it came, and then Customs decided to send it back again, and now again it's on its way. So I don't know what's up with them. I'm really curious to see how well this does, and to really test it. It's going to be pretty interesting. I'm pretty interested to see how well this performs. It's not even that expensive compared to other things. It's 116 bucks. So I'll left a link to it down below. We'll see how well that thing does. I don't think anyone got one just yet on YouTube, at least. We'll go one more page. How long have we been recording? 20-minute video. I think it'll be pretty good for everybody because a lot of people complain, oh my god, it's so long. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. Some people like long videos. Like sometimes I want a long video. Let's see what else we have. I really want to get an RC cars. Like, not like super dedicated in RC cars, but I bought my son like 2 the other day for his birthday. Like really cheap ones. Like it's kind of like from Tesco, which is kind of like the Walmart of Europe in a way. But Walmart's still 10 times better than Tesco. Yeah, so I got him this little super cheap one. It comes with a 300 milliamp 1S lithium ion battery, and I actually had a lot of fun with that thing. Like a lot of fun. Like this morning I was gonna take it. I was gonna bring it with me here to work. So I'm very curious how the hell something like this is gonna perform. I have no idea. So I want to see like the new latest. Why is this so expensive? 335 bucks. That costs more than the Holybro Copus 2. But why? Okay, so it has aluminum chassis, shock absorbers. How fast is it? So it better be like 300 kilometers or something. It doesn't even say. Exhaust pipe. Oh, so I guess this is by oh well, yeah, I don't think it's electric, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's not electric, that's why. Alright, well, I'm not on that level. What are these, the drifting ones? So it takes a 2S, 2.4 gigahertz, 4-wheel drive. Why would it be drifting if it's a 4-wheel drive? You know what, I'm gonna Google and I'm gonna YouTube and I want to get one. That's again, what is this? Is it electric? Yeah, it looks electric. That's the ESC, that's the motor. I think the wheels are high performance anti-skid drift tires. Oiled filled aluminum capsule. It's really nice stuff here, to be honest. I don't know how nice, but it just looks nice. I don't know anything in this. I really want to get one of these, something of this nature. I really want to try them. And I think, I don't know, I think we're done, guys. There's really, let's just see the ads here for tools. Maybe there's something interesting. What is this? Oh, this is the new, basically like the TS100, but it's called the TS80. And you can power it. Wow, it looks really nice, actually. The TS100 successful. Okay, we'll check that out later. It was a bit too loud. Alright, so looks pretty interesting. Looks pretty good. And I'll leave a link to that one down below if you wanted to check that out. What is this? 50 bucks. That's really nice, actually. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to conclude it for this video, guys. I think that's like some of the most, like, I don't know. I'll leave a link to this down below. This is a thermal camera from Banggood if you want to check that out. But from my experience, you know, even the floor was a piece of shit. But yeah, that's up to you. So yeah, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys.